Welcome back to another video. My name is Jasmin. I'm a doula, childbirth educator, certified lactation counselor, and mom to one beautiful baby girl. Here we talk about all things pregnancy, birth. So if you're interested, continue following along and join the space that I created for families who just need a place to start. Today, we are going to do a follow-up video to the video last week. So go ahead and watch last week's video on the hospital packing list. Today's video, we are going to do the doula edition. I'll be taking you through my doula bag and showing you what I use to help clients labor. Number one, so the most important thing that I use to help my clients labor is preparing them beforehand, so that if I can't make it to a birth, if I need to call in a backup, or if the birth happens super fast, my clients are already prepared to birth on their own and have all the tools that they need. So that includes childbirth education, fear processing, birth plans, communication between the partner, and building a great birth team. The second thing I use that is also not in my doula bag are my hands. With the hands, you can massage, do counter pressure to the hips or to the sacrum, and honestly, just having a warm hand on your shoulders will help you ground through the experience. The best feature of my bag is that it rolls. Here you can see that it has different pockets, it has wheels, it has a handle so that I can drag them along and I'm not breaking my back with all the things in here. This is actually a crafting bag that my fiance got me as a gift. I got it off of Amazon, and it's just a scrapbooking bag. It has a bunch of different pockets for places to put notebooks, pens, scissors, anything you really need, a folder with paperwork. This bag has really held me down over the last few years of tooling. So now let's open it up and get through it. Item number one is a popsicle stick. So I use coconut oil on many different clients to massage and apply some essential oils. With the popsicle, I can take the coconut oil out, keep it stirred. Now I don't have to be putting my hands directly into the coconut oil and having essentially a bunch of different clients in that coconut oil. The next thing I have is my notebook. So here in this notebook, I have just ideas about birth work, client appointments. Sometimes I'll do some notes here instead of on the computer. I'll help clients create some different birth plans, take notes from my classes so I can refer back to. This last one was a childbirth education course that I was taking, so I have all my notes there. And yeah, after births, I like to leave clients with a few pages so that they can write their birth stories down as soon as they get a chance. The next is this handy dandy folder. Here I have birth plans, so I'll print out a couple copies of the birth plan just in case the client forgot to. And then we also have a sign for the hospital door that shows natural instinctual birth in progress, basically saying they're entering sacred space. Please knock before entry, right? We don't want anyone just barging into the room. Speak in soft tones, just match the energy of the room. If my client's goal is to go unmedicated, it also says suggestions and medications are not necessary. If they have questions that they will ask, please refer to the birth goals and just keep the lights low. Again, chill vibe, unless crucial for the life of the child and the mother to disrupt the birth environment, then just let us chill, let us do our thing, and just thanking them for the space to have this amazing birth. This is a nicer copy. It has some affirmations on it. The next thing I have is some chapstick for me because you never know when you're gonna need it. This is what I use to tape the signs to the hospital door. A comb, which is very helpful to some mothers in labor. You basically put it in the palm of your hand, squeeze it every time you have a contraction. It helps you distract from the pain because you are stimulating your pain receptors in the palm of your hand, which kind of draws your body's attention to that instead of the pain of the actual contraction. Some moms can get through their entire labor just by squeezing the comb. And it's the simplest tool that most people have in their home. You guys know me anyway. Whatever you have in your home that you can use, get that together and make use of it. There's no need to go spend a bunch of money just for one day in your life, which, although it is an important day, it's not really necessary. Don't feel pressured to buy all of these things. You don't need any of this, none of what I'm showing you, to have a baby successfully. You have everything that you need within you. Moving on. A diffuser. So this is an essential oil diffuser that I will use in the hospital rooms. Just imagine the environment. Dark, oils diffusing, lovely smell, and you don't have that hospital smell. It has a little night light as well for some dim lighting to set the mood. This one is rechargeable, so you can get about an hour of power through without having to plug it in. So I'll usually do it in spurts of an hour or so here and there. This is the big one and the big one. So this is a galaxy projector. This here is a favorite amongst anybody that comes into the labor room where I'm at. Obviously, it only works in a dark room or at night. So that is kind of sort of a requirement, but it also helps. It's also a speaker, a Bluetooth speaker. So it just kind of helps with the overall vibe of the room. Obviously in a hospital, it's kind of difficult to hang some string lights. So this is mobile. You can set it anywhere and it'll light up the room with some stars and a little galaxy vibe. Different settings, there's different light levels, there's different colors, there's different movements. So some of the movements kind of like spins around, but some goes fast, some goes slow. It's really up to you how you would like to use it. The galaxy projector is also kind of like a shocking type value to the hospital staff. So when they come in your room and see the lights off, but then they see this galaxy projector projecting all over the room, they're less likely to come in and just turn on the light for no reason. So get yourself a doula that has a galaxy projector. Because again, you don't need to buy all these crazy things. How cute is this? This is a bag. It says doula, dedicated, observant, understanding, loving, and attentive. It has a sunflower. So this is my essential oils bag for that diffuser and also for massaging mom. Essential oils are really relaxing, just having the smell. They can help with nausea, they can help relax you, they can help energize you. You can use them in the diffuser, you can use them to massage. If you don't want to use them on your body, because then, you might like one scent now and then in an hour or so, you might not like it at all. So you want to be able to take the scent away. You can put it on some cotton balls and just kind of smell that in the air and then toss the cotton ball when you don't want that smell anymore. So the different ones that I have are, there's a sleep blend, lime, sweet orange, peppermint, another peppermint, lavender. My other one is also eucalyptus. So those are kind of like the basic ones that I use. You can use clary sage, and there's other different ones that you can use and have different purposes for the different parts of labor. I have this hemp body oil in here, but then I also carry coconut oil, so it really depends on the preference of the client. If you want to do massage with the essential oils, you do need a carrier oil. So something neutral that's not going to have its own scent. You mix a few drops of the oil, essential oil in there. You go ahead and have that massage. Okay, so the next thing is my toiletry kit. So here, there's a little bag I got from when I went to China, to Beijing, deodorant, because it can get stinky. Toothbrush, another toothbrush, chemical deodorant. So this is a natural deodorant and works very well. It is raw sugar. I got a bunch of them for free because my job did a partnership with them, but it works very well. But yeah, I use this very scarcely and only for births, because if it gets extra stinky, then you kind of need the bad stuff. A gel eye cream, some skincare, a lotion, because it can get really dry, especially in the cold in the hospital, and I'm constantly washing my hands, so this helps, especially with my eczema. Nail clipper, just in case my nails are extra sharp and I didn't get to trim them before the birth. And some immunity health, because you always need some things to put in your water to boost your immune system, especially if you're going to be in a hospital where it is a place full of sick people, essentially. Here I would add some electrolytes. My water bottle, I always have a water bottle. I keep refilling it throughout the labor, and I will sometimes add electrolytes here and there to just boost my supply and get my energy up. My doula deck, I love this. I got this as a gift along with that doula bag. It is practices for calm and connection in your pregnancy, birth, and new motherhood. These are cards that I use in pregnancy to prep moms for labor. They have cards that you can use in birth, and then they also have cards for postpartum. Super cute. They're anything from affirmations to movement to meditation, mindfulness practices. I love this. I suggest doing one every day to help you prep for birth, and then in your labor, when you just need that extra strength, pull a card at random and follow. A rolling pin. This is very good for massage. It's so good. This you can probably find in your pantry. Go ahead and use that if you want to. Probably don't use it with your food. This I got simple in the 99-cent store, and it works great for back massage, for leg massage, for just anything, for counter pressure, to get that extra pressure behind your counter pressure. This is very good to use. Next is a ball, a stress ball, something mom can just get some tension out on or just hold while they breathe. Writing utensils, socks for me, because I told you guys you need socks. I need socks too because it can get so cold in there. This is a cute birth kit that my pelvic floor therapist that I had during pregnancy gave me, and my last visit before I gave birth, she gave me this bag. So it's a white bag that you can use. Here's that comb again for pain distraction. Breast pads for after the birth when your breasts are leaking everywhere. A bra extender, which is very helpful because your boobies grow in pregnancy and you need it. It's a nice cable organizer. In the kit is also a headband. How cute is this? Lens cleansing wipe, so for your cameras, make sure that all your images are clear. There was also an electrolyte mix, and then also it's her business card, but it has a breathing exercise. So it has the box breathing exercise where you breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, breathe out for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and then you continue that cycle. And now for a very important thing, which I also told everyone to get in the last video. If there's a book that you're going to get, I highly recommend The Birth Partner by Penny Simkin, a complete guide to childbirth for partners, dads, doulas, other labor companions, anybody who is going to be at your birth. You should study this book with them. After you take your childbirth education class, just refresh, maybe go to specific pages if you want some clarification on some things. This is great to use for reference if your medical provider is suggesting something that you're unsure about or you need more information on. You can come in and reference this book. It just has everything. It has signs of labor, how to know you're in labor. It has information on lactation. It has information on what happens in every stage of labor, things you can do in every stage of labor to get comfortable, and just everything. It's highly recommend. Again, like I said, I recently got a donation from another doula who was giving away a bunch of stuff, and I took a couple things for myself, so I'm excited to use it at my next birth because I haven't used it at all. Here are some cute reusable Ziploc bags, so I can put some snacks in there for myself, some fruit to get me through the labor. This one says, "The baby made me eat it." And this one says, "Snacking for two." Super cute, excited to use that. I also got 2 types of heating pads. So this one's electric. It's great for use in the home. If you're cold, if mom is cold, you can just put it on her. You can put it under a blanket and have mom lay on top of it. Great for the hospital, especially for those postpartum chills. You can put this on the hospital bed and put mom on top of it. If you have access to electricity, this one's great if you do not have access to electricity. So super mom, super women, super tired. Story of our lives, right? You can fill this with hot water. You can fill it with cold water, depending on the situation. Put it on the abdomen, covers a big area, put it on the back. Use it in labor to relieve that discomfort from the contractions in your lower abdomen, and you can use it in your lower back. And overall, it's just a great tool to have, and you can use it postpartum for those postpartum cramps. I love showing you what was in my doula bag. If you're a doula, comment down below. Let me know what you have in your doula bag. If any of this stuff inspired you to get your birth bag ready, let me know down below what you would be using. These things are not essential. What is essential is your preparation before the birth, having the birth team that is going to support you in your vision. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below in the comments the content that you would like to see. Make sure to also like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for alerts on my next video, and I will see you later.